Morning everybody. Here we are, nice sunny morning in the garden. Today, still waiting for the glass for the greenhouse. So I thought I'd show you some bits and pieces around the garden. When we built this house, we decided to invest in a water tank because in this country, in Germany, the water's metered, and if you water the garden with tap water, then you can just forget any sort of economical gardening because it's so expensive. The water will be costing you just too much money. So here's the tank, let you have a look inside. I have to be careful now, I don't lose my hat and sunglasses in there. So I'll just get the filter out now. Get the filter out, you can have a look. I haven't cleaned this thing for ages either. That's the filter. Actually the filter's taken out because it was blocking up all the time. Just get these things. So if you look inside there, yeah, that's good, isn't it? If you look inside there, you can see the filter, and that pipe there going up is the pump, and this tank holds 4,000 litres of water. I had to get it put in really, because you just can't afford to pay tap water here. There's the wire, the electric going in down to the pump. There's a pipe coming up. I'll show you where that comes from in a minute. So then the water comes down this pipe here from the roof. Down there. It makes its way to the water tank. And this one here, the water comes from the roof of the house and goes into this filter chamber here, and there's a pipe going to the tank at the bottom, and the overflow goes through there. If it gets too full, the tank, and it just goes into the drains then. But it's worth getting one of these things in. Like, you've got to pay out quite a bit of money at the beginning to invest in it, but if your water's metered, then it takes about 10 years to pay for the tank, I think. These ferns were planted round the water tank. Don't ask me why, we just did. This is the north side of the house, so. But the ferns are doing really well here. There's a cherry tree. Cherry's getting ripe slowly. Usually on this tree there's enough cherries so that you get enough cherries to so you can't eat any more cherries. That's enough for us. Here we've got sage, for sage and onion stuffing. That's growing really well. This stuff here, this is rucola or rocket. That's growing well too. Apart from here, that's where the moles decided to come up now. There's a little oak plantation, 3 little oak trees. Planted some acorns. We don't have to worry about these. We have to start worrying. Our kids will start worrying about these when they grow up, or maybe their grandchildren. We just thought we'd give the oaks a chance because oaks are nice. But they say you shouldn't plant an oak tree too near your house because they're susceptible to attracting lightning. Don't know if that's true, but it's like a old farmer's tale. There's a little peach tree with some baby peaches on there. Planted this, somebody gave it to us, a neighbour. Planted this last year, I think. Doing really well. This is some sort of a plum tree. We call it a red plum tree. I'm not sure what it is. There's a plum family and it gets little tiny red plums on it. This one was planted 5 years ago, and it died off, and then a little shoot came and it came back again. Now it's about 6 meters high. So moral of the story is you never know if a plant's dead. Give it a bit of time and it might come back on its own. Don't know if you can see. There's these little fruits here. So little pears little plums. There's another one. Kiwis growing up the back of the shed, which need weeding at the bottom because they're full of nettles, but I can't get in there. See, the flowers will be coming out soon. This is Virginia creeper, which is growing all the way along here, and eventually, well, in about 2-3 weeks this will reach the floor, and we've got a sunshade then on the house because it stops. Instead of putting expensive sunshades, we just grew this stuff here. But you've got to be careful with this Virginia creeper, it goes everywhere. There's more of this Virginia creeper. That's planted up at the top there. And so all the roots are behind this concrete wall to stop it coming into this garden. This is Wisteria, planted 5 years ago. It's amazing how much it grows, this stuff. Sometimes I think it's going to strangle this post that's holding it up. You see, it's like a jungle under here. That's all from this wisteria plant. Trained on an arbour that we put up here, so we've got a shady place to sit in summer. So here's a couple of pictures of what the garden looked like 6 years ago when we first built this house. As you can see, it's just a big pile of dirt. That's what you can do in 6 years if you put your mind to it. Well, that's it from looking around the garden today. Hopefully I'll get the glass today or tomorrow and I can carry on with my greenhouse. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.